Good morning and welcome to Living Local 15. I'm your host, Jessica Williams. Thank you for tuning in today and happy Monday to you. You already know it's time to kick it off with some motivation. Here's the quote. In any given moment, we have two options: to step forward into growth or to step back into safety. Let me say that again. In any given moment, we have two options: to step forward into growth or to step back into safety. Imagine a world where you stop playing it safe, run fully towards your goal, and step outside of your comfort zone. It may sound scary, but ask yourself, who are you playing it safe for? Yourself? Or are you playing it safe for other people and what they may think? Well, I'm going to tell you something. Who cares what they think? Choose growth and choose yourself. Now on to today's show. First up, I am taking you inside of Oai Thai Restaurant, which is an authentic Thailand cuisine pod located at Electric Works. This business is family owned, so I chatted with their daughters and tasted some of their popular dishes. Then it's Money Monday with Foster Financial, and Caleb breaks down what capital gains is and how to use it strategically for your investments. Are you ready? That and more happening now.
Fashion, food, and fun. You're watching Living Local 15 with your host, Jessica Williams.
I am at Oai Thai Restaurant located at Electric Works Union Street Market. They offer authentic Thai food, and I'm going to speak with their co-owners, try out their food, because that's just how they roll. I am now joined by Tasha So, who is a co-owner here. Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. Okay, so the food smells so good. I have to say I can smell it. It's right here behind us.
Yeah.
And congratulations to you all. So this is a family-run business that has been around for 5 years.
Yes.
So tell me about how you all got started.
Absolutely. So we started back in 2019 at the farmers markets, and we were able to expand to 2 farmers markets. And for the past 5 years, we've been at the markets every Saturday, and we finally were able to expand to our first physical location here at Union Street Market. And we were able to grow a great base with the farmers market, and we were just so happy and excited to finally have a place where you guys can come grab our food every day.
Right, I love that. Building up from one spot and just making it into a really cool establishment here with so many different options.
Yeah.
And so this is a family fun dynamic. So tell me who all in your family is a part of this business.
Absolutely. So my mom is the owner and the chef, and oftentimes you'll see us, like my sister and I or her, cooking your food every day. We also have our dad who helps out a lot, but this is a family-owned business and it's really important to our core.
Yeah, because this is a Thailand cuisine.
Yes.
So tell me about just the roots and how the recipes came about.
Absolutely, yeah. So this, about 30 years ago, my parents immigrated here from Thailand, and it has always been my mom's dream to open up a business and share her home recipes with the world. So a lot of the foods that we have here are foods that we grew up eating and that my mom made for us, and we are finally able to just be able to share with everyone the home-cooked meals that my mom made for us back when we were little.
Yeah, I love that. So this is authentic and true recipes. And what do you want for people to really experience or walk away with after they have your food?
Yeah, after people have our food, we really want them to feel like they've taken a bit of Thailand with them and really experience all of those real authentic flavors, and also be a part of our family, because like I said, you'll see my sister here or I here or my mom cooking these meals for you guys every day, and we just want you to feel like you're a part of our Thai family.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, well this is so great. You have to tell me, what is one of your favorite things on the menu?
Absolutely. My favorite thing is the chicken pad Thai. I love to put a lot of spice on it, and is a traditional Thai dish, and it's one of our staple and best sellers here.
Okay, well, you know what time it is. It's time for me to taste some of these dishes and let you all know what I think.
Yes,
let's
thank
do it.
you.
And now joining me is Tyla So, a co-owner here at Oai Thai. Hi.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Okay, so I've learned so much about your business from your sister.
Yes.
And I just love how you all work together. What is that like?
It's amazing. It's a I really am honored to be with my family every day. I like being around. My sister's my best friend, so being with her every day is just like makes the job easier. And time goes by so fast. So it's all amazing. Yeah.
Exactly, and you are sharing a piece of your heritage and your parents' home with us. So that's so great. So we have so many different delicious dishes, as you all can see. Like, oh my goodness, I cannot wait to taste. But we're going to start with the appetizers, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's start here. What am I looking at?
Yes. So here is a turkey egg roll and a beef samosa. We have some vegan options here as well. If you'd like to try those. But these are what we started on at the farmers market with. So we had these, and then we had our drinks here.
Yeah.
At the farmers market. So the beef samosa has potato-based filling and lots of different seasonings and spices. A lot more flavor than the egg roll. But our egg rolls, we have turkey and vegan. Both have cabbage, noodles, onions, garlic, different seasonings to them as well. We make these every single day, handcrafted. My mom and my sister roll each one of these every single day.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's very
Is that an art? There has to be a talent to getting the perfect roll on that egg.
Yeah, it's definitely something. Yeah, these are my favorite actually.
You all can hear that crunch. So good, so flavorful. I like it. And it seems light. Like it's not too heavy.
Yeah.
So it's a good item to start off with, which is great.
Yes.
And then you say you have your vegan options as well.
Yes.
And then what types of drinks are these?
So this is Thai tea and Thai coffee. They're both pretty sweet. They both have a really unique flavor to them. They're nice sweet milk tea. And you'll get to try it. It's a little hard to describe the tea, especially. It's got such a unique flavor to it.
So this one's tea and this one's coffee?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, look at this color.
And for both of these, we have dairy-free alternatives as well.
Ooh. So what kind is this?
It's like a black tea base, and then it has a mix of
Okay.
other herbs and spices. I'm gonna give a little mix there. Get all the milks and creamers blended.
Very refreshing. Nice. Okay, and then a cold coffee.
Coffee is my favorite.
I'm
sure you know why.
Yes. Keep it going throughout the day.
Yes.
Getting all that rolling. Okay, fun drink options here. Okay, so now let's dig in. I'm so excited. Okay, so let's start here with this beauty.
Okay, this is our chicken pad see ew. We have tofu as well, and you can make it spicy. We've got some chili flakes for you here.
This is, I think, your sister's favorite dish.
Yes,
Okay,
it is. She loves
okay.
it. She's the best at making it. It's a wide rice noodle, and it's mixed with like a soy sauce-based sauce, and a thing called Chinese broccoli in it. It's got chicken, egg, lots of different seasonings.
With that chicken. And what type of vegetable is this?
It's called Chinese broccoli. It's got like a nice crunchy stem and a nice soft leaf that absorbs the flavors a lot.
Yeah, very flavorful. I love greens mixed in. Okay, that is good. Ooh.
Yes,
What
this
is
one. This
got
one's
peanuts.
special. This one is a famous Thai dish. It's called chicken pad Thai. It's our favorite and our bestseller as well. So it's a rice
Yes.
noodle with a peanut sauce. It has bean sprouts, chives, eggs, and then it's topped with some more fresh bean sprouts. It's got some fresh roasted peanuts on top, a lime, and then you can have some pepper as well if you'd like.
Yeah, let's put a little pepper.
Optional.
Put a little spice on it.
I like it a little spicy for sure.
Yes, okay. Here we go.
It's my favorite.
So good, wow. Okay. I love just that combination of that crisp and then the flavors. It's like a tangy, sweet and sour, and then that peanut butter just makes it real earthy and really smooth. And then of course the noodles being small, add the little chicken bites in it. It's light, but it's still so filling. So good. Okay, so this last item here
Yes.
is what?
This is our chicken fried rice, another Thai staple. So it's stir-fried rice with chicken, eggs, assorted vegetables, and our house-made sauce.
Ooh, okay. I love the vegetable inclusion, you know, in these recipes. Like, it gives you that extra nutrients and health. Okay.
Yes. For this one, we have a spicy chicken fried rice as well. If you wanted something spicy, that one's got basil in it, some Thai chili peppers. But we also have vegan options for all three of these as well.
So there's basil,
The spicy chicken fried rice has basil in it, yes.
but I do taste the herbs in this. Wow, no cabbage. Okay, now talk to me about some of the other options that you have on the menu.
Yeah, so during the weekdays, we have a lot of different options. We have a lunch menu for those. We change them up every single day. So we have lots of different curries and stir fries we do, different vegan options. We have a lot more. Every single day you can come in and find something new on our menu. On lunchtime is the best time to come.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay. So good.
Yes. And the best for last.
Okay, what are those?
So this is our mango sticky rice. This has coconut sticky rice on the bottom. It's a sweet rice, so it's mango on top. My mom and my sister made it into a lovely little rose here. And it's got this coconut sauce here, and you pour it on top. It's like a sweet coconut sauce, and it blends together perfectly with the rice and the mangoes.
So you say, what type of sauce is this?
This is a coconut sauce.
Ooh.
Homemade every day.
Really, I love that authenticity. Okay, I just sprinkle it. Or sprinkle it, but pour it. So pretty.
Thank
the
you.
rose. Oh my goodness. Okay. I've never. Okay. Oh yeah, just easy to pull it right out. Okay. Looks good. Let's taste. Wow. That is good. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna get down to the rice part. It's like, if I had to describe it, I'll say it's just so smooth and just like delicate, and it's a hint of sweetness, which is great. And it really, I love the combination of that coconut and mango. Now I have to dive deeper, and you say it's sticky rice at the bottom?
Yes, coconut sticky rice on the bottom.
Coconut sticky rice, okay, and then you all cut it in a way that's so easy just to pick up pieces. That's nice. It's like still a healthy dessert.
It's
You're getting
very
your
healthy.
fruits, your antioxidants. Okay.
Yes.
Yum, yum. All right, guys. Well, this was so good to taste. You all have to taste it yourselves, but it's time for me to do Jessica's favorite pick. Okay.
I'm nervous.
I know.
I don't know.
Okay. Drum roll. It is that peanut chicken
Chicken pad thai.
pad thai.
That one's my favorite as well.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yes.
That is the best. But you all, they have so many different options that you can come and taste throughout the week. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
All right, guys. Now is the time to check out their website, learn all about this restaurant, and choose what you want to come in and try. They are located at Electric Works Union Street Market, and I'll see you after the break.
Have an idea for the show? Want to find out how you can be a guest? Contact us at livinglocal15@wayne.com.
This segment sponsored by Foster Financial. Welcome to Money Monday, where we provide you with holistic financial advice from Foster Financial. And joining me today is their Vice President, Caleb Doan. Good morning.
Good morning.
How's it going?
It's going well. How are you doing?
Good. Okay, so today we're going to talk about capital gains, and this is a topic that we have not discussed yet. So what are capital gains?
Yeah. So I feel like there's a lot of misconceptions around capital gains. Basically, what they are, kind of an example, is if somebody buys a stock in their individual account, let's say, for $100 and it grows to $150, there's a $50 unrealized capital gain. And it's unrealized because they haven't actually sold the position yet. So they still own that stock that's now worth $150. If they were to then sell that share of Apple or whatever it is, then they would have a realized capital gain of $50. And it's when they actually sell that position that creates that taxable event, where at the end of the year they would owe capital gains taxes on that position. But there are only certain accounts, certain investment accounts that are actually subject to capital gains. So your 401k that you rolled over into an IRA, let's say, that actually is not subject to capital gains taxes at all. It's only non-qualified brokerage accounts. And so these would be like individual accounts, joint accounts, trust accounts, and they're kind of very different on how they are treated from a tax perspective. So I thought it'd be important to kind of break that down.
Right. Okay. So there's a lot there. So basically, the difference between what you put into the investment and what
Yeah.
you can get out.
Right.
So that gain, is that something that takes time to accomplish, or is that something that's automatic if you were to immediately withdraw your money?
Yeah, so I mean that gain, that if you bought that stock for $100, I mean, who knows, that could take years to grow to
Okay.
that 150, or it could never grow to the 150.
Okay.
You know, ideally it grows, but if you do have that gain and you sell it, that's when you kind of realize what they call realizing that capital gain.
Okay.
But those different accounts are very different from tax perspective. So with an IRA, which a lot of people are probably really familiar with, an IRA, the taxable event is not selling within the account.
Okay.
So within the account, you could have that same situation in an IRA where you bought a security for $100. You could turn around and sell it for $150 a few years later. And as long as it stays inside that account as cash or gets reinvested into something else, it stays within that IRA shell or wrapper,
Yeah.
and it wouldn't cause any taxes for you. It's only when you withdraw it that it causes taxes. With the other types of accounts, those non-qualified brokerage accounts like an individual or a joint account, you could never withdraw the money, but if you sell that security for $150 in there, all of a sudden you owe taxes at the end of the year. And so we have to be really careful selling those positions. With an IRA, it's very easy to rebalance them. So in years where we want to sell out of a certain position, if we think it's prudent to diversify away from something, maybe we sell out of Apple and we go into Microsoft. It's very easy to do that within an IRA without causing taxes. Within that non-qualified account, if somebody has that share of Apple with thousands and thousands of dollars of realized or unrealized, capital gains, as soon as we sell Apple, it could cause a big tax bill for them. So we have to be very careful with those types of accounts.
Okay, and those are only taxed at the end when you're about to withdraw it. This is not an annual type of tax that's on there, correct?
So on those non-qualified accounts, the taxable event is right when you sell it.
Okay.
And so if I sell it, today for that $50 capital gain, I don't necessarily owe taxes today. You'll owe it, come tax time at the end of the year. But today is that taxable event when it occurs.
Okay, and then let's talk about the amount of time, just so people can understand what the goal is here. So it's
Yeah.
not immediately an appreciated amount, so they
Right.
don't automatically get that gain, but over time they do. And so is there a strategy that you all look at as financial advisors when you're trying to figure out what best accounts will get the most gain?
Yeah, so that's a good question. We certainly take a look at the taxability of the account to determine how aggressive or how conservative the account is going to be. Generally, capital gains taxes are actually less than your ordinary income tax, which is what you'll pay if you withdraw from an IRA. So if those capital gains taxes are less, sometimes we want more growth-oriented positions in those accounts than what we would in like an IRA. So we're always trying to manage those taxes. Probably the biggest thing that viewers should maybe take away from this is that there are a lot of people that have these brokerage accounts that have very large positions with very high capital gains, and they feel like they can't do anything with the account because they know, if I sell this, I'm going to have to pay a ton of money in taxes. So they might have been purchasing Apple stock for their entire life, or purchasing Microsoft stock, or whatever it might be, and they could have a couple $100,000 worth of that stock, and it has a ton of capital gain on it. And they might say, now I'm older, I don't really want to ride that roller coaster anymore.
Right.
Apple stock, it can go down 30% in 1 year, it can go up 30% in 1 year. Or maybe they have positions from local companies. Maybe they worked at Steel Dynamics or Nucor, Raytheon or something, and they have a lot of those positions. They want to diversify away from it, but they feel like they can't because of capital gains. And so there's a lot of strategies that we can use. There's tax loss harvesting, where we basically take a loss on a different position and offset it by the gain. Or we could simply diversify over time. And we could say, look, you're in this certain tax bracket, you have this much room in the tax bracket, let's realize $10,000 of capital gains every single year until we fully divested.
Okay, oh, that's interesting. So the big takeaway, though, is that capital gains may tax you, but you want capital gains, right? You want it to earn.
Exactly. Yeah, that is kind of the catch-22.
Yeah.
It's like it's a good thing to have capital gains,
Right.
but of course you don't want to share your gains with the government.
Too much, right? It's like
Yeah.
you can't, if you don't have anything to tax, then you can't tax. So we
Exactly.
want a little something, but we have to do it smart. So that's
Right.
why having a financial advisor is so important. So thank you, Caleb.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And if you would like more information about Foster Financial, we'll have their phone number listed below to check out their complimentary consultation. And I'll see you after the break. This segment sponsored by Foster Financial.
Follow us on social media at Living Local 15.
Well, that's our show for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. And remember, you can always catch up on episodes and segments of Living Local 15 by going to WANE.com, downloading the WANE app, and also checking us out on YouTube. And I'll leave you with this. In any given moment, we have two options: to take a step forward into growth or take a step back into safety. Imagine, which one would you choose to take if you had the option? Well, the option is yours, so take the best one. And I look forward to seeing you here tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Living Local 15, proudly driven by the Kelly Automotive Group. Content segments during today's Living Local 15 were paid for by these sponsors.